Hi there, I'm Tom from Hoppy Campers. Just want to take the opportunity today to show you around one of the newest conversions leaving our workshop. It's based on a Peugeot Boxer. It's a two-seater, two-berth vehicle based on the long wheelbase chassis. This one's got lots of options, lots of features, and I just want to take the opportunity today to show you around all of those. So starting off at the front of the cab, got two reupholstered seats. Choice of fabrics, vinyls. This customer's chose a fabric and a vinyl bolster, but you can choose from all sorts of different colours, styles, suit your requirements. These are both swivels, and they've sort of recline adjustment, both with armrests. There's the nice new bamboo table, so the customer in here has opted for bamboo worktops throughout, which is really lovely. They're all sealed and varnished, just to keep with daily use. There's a bench behind the driver's seat, so this table's removable, can be stored at the back of the van. Once this is down, if you're not using it for extra kitchen space or eating, dining, you have this bench which can be used to store appliances or bits that you'd normally keep on the table, but by removing the table it gives a real nice open space. We've got locker up here. They're all on gas struts to stay open and all self-closing latches. They're also on touch dimmable lighting, which is nice, and each of the lights in here are all touch dimmable, so create a nice bit of ambience. Window here, blind, fly screen as well, and they can be opened, and they're acrylic windows, so nice thermal properties on there as well, and they can open. So now with the table removed, you can see you've got a nice massive bit of open space here, which is really unusual for this size of vehicle. Behind me you've got the timber door here, which gives you loads of storage underneath the bench. That can be closed off. It's also got nice contours that follow both sides. Double locker here. Again, just for the bigger stuff, gives you loads of storage. Heaters in underneath there, which is accessible through two different panels. Big fridge, massive Thetford fridge in here, with freezer unit. So this is a compressor fridge which runs off the lithium battery that this vehicle's got, and also solar panels. So it should be able to stay off grid, hopefully with that nice summer sun. But it just, yeah, in a vehicle this size, to get a fridge like that is brilliant. One of the big benefits of this conversion. Moving on now to the galley. So this was, again, in this size vehicle, it's got a really lovely sized kitchen. We've got 4 drawers down here, a big drawer at the bottom, 3 smaller drawers. They're all soft close, metal boxes. We've got a pop-up worktop there to give you a bit of extra space. Because the customer's opted for bamboo on this one, got a removable chopping board which covers the sink we're not using, so again, more worktop space. Moving to the back, we've got the Webasto diesel hob. So this vehicle is actually completely gas free. We've got electric and gas. So fridge runs off the solar panel and the 12 volt leisure battery. The Webasto diesel hob and the Truma Combi water and air heater are both diesel, and the heater is mains. So which just means, again, when you're off grid, you're not relying on gas, which one, you don't have to worry about getting the gas checked, you don't have to find refill points, it just runs off the diesel tank off the main vehicle, so you know you'll always have it. And then when you're on hookup, the diesel heater also works on the mains hookup as well as the diesel. So if you're paying for site electric, then you can just use that, which is a massive benefit. Nice black swivel tap there, mixer tap, hot water, and you've got 2 big lockers again, plenty of storage on here. We've got a pantry drawer, comes out here with 3 different sections in there to keep all your food, all that sort of thing. So something we're really keen on here in all of our conversions is lighting. For like in a small space like this, lighting's really important. So throughout we've got, under all the lockers, we've got touch dimmable lighting, which are independently controlled by switch on each light, and you can dim to suit. So if you're you know, in the evening and you just want a little bit of ambient light, you can bring the lights right down, or at night when you're cooking, you can have all the lights on full power, and they're all LEDs, so you use very little power. completely. And then underneath all of the counters, we've got touch dimmable lighting as well, and also on top of the lockers. So again, at night, if you want some lighting just to be able to navigate round, just keep things to be able to find stuff, you can turn off all of the lighting and independently control just the scene lighting, which just create a nice, really nice ambience, and just no harsh lighting, which especially when you're camping is a nice thing. So on the off side of the vehicle, we've got a nice tambour door leading into the washroom. The lighting is on motion sensor, so you don't have to fumble around trying to find light switches when you need it. In there is a tip and fold sink with hot and cold water. Underneath there is your cassette toilet, which is removable from a locker door inside here. Inside there is also a mixer shower point as well, with a shower head that you can hold to allow you to rinse down, shower, dry stuff off, whatever, because there is also a hot air output in there. For the size of vehicle, again, it's a really nice size, big as we could get it, so it really is usable as a shower if you want it. If not, you can use it just as a toilet room. So at the back of the vehicle, we've got a really nice size custom memory foam mattress, which tapers down halfway, but at the widest point where your arms are is just shy of a king size bed, and at your legs it's just shy of a double size bed. So it really is a big bed, really nicely cushioned mattress. Gives you plenty of space there, you don't really feel very claustrophobic. At the back we've also got 2 lockers for storage of extra clothing, anything you want to access at night, which makes it nice and easy. And then above your head we've got some storage nets and some awesome flexi gooseneck lights, which have 2 dimmer switches on them, as well as USB sockets as well to be able to charge your phone at night, which is really handy. So something else we're really keen on here at Hoppy Campers is tech. So the caravan industry, traditionally the electrical systems have been very basic, which are fine, they're just on-off buttons, but nowadays with things like lithium and solar massively coming into play, it's quite important to be able to understand what battery levels you have, especially if you're relying on that. So we use the Marine caravan panel. So on here it comes pre-configured to give you in minutes discharge and charge rates, what you've got left on your batteries. So it'll show you when your mains hookup's on, which it is at the moment, it'll show you what's coming in. It'll also show you what solar's bringing in. And then on top of that, when you start putting loads on, it will start showing you what's coming out. If it's a dark day with little solar and you're not on hookup, what it will do is it will start showing you what your discharge is and how many minutes you've got, hours, minutes, days you've got left on that battery based on the usage you're using, which just gives you a really good idea instead of just a couple of LEDs showing you what sort of percentage batteries left. This gives you a real in-depth view of that. As you cycle through the menus on there, also it shows you tank levels, so fresh and wastewater, and it's a nice Gorilla Glass display, and your buttons are all here to be able to isolate all of the elements within inside the camper. It's a really nice package. And we've also got the Gen 2 Truma panel here. So anyone that's camped before, the Truma is a very common system to be, the Truma Combi is a very common system to be used in campers and caravans. This is a Gen 2 unit, which is a touchscreen panel, which complements the Marine quite nicely and allows you to turn on the water, the heating, adjust temperatures a lot more easily than with the rotary knob that was used more traditionally. So as you've seen in this conversion, this customer has opted for bamboo solid worktops as an upgrade. But as standard throughout our conversions of this size, we really go in depth with the trimming. So instead of just a standard carpeted headlining or a wooden headlining that you'd normally get in these, we hand trim in vinyl to match the front seats, all the headlining, which gives you a really nice deadened feel in here with the sound. Acoustically it feels a lot more homely, and that follows across all of the trims, control panel trims, front locker trims, headboard. This then complements nicely the roof vents. We've got a large roof vent at the front, and then a roof vent to the back. So normally we'd put this over the bed. This customer's opted to bring it slightly forward above the kitchen, but another one can be added at the back. We'd normally also have windows on the rear doors, which are blinds and fly screens, the same as the other windows. And this gives you plenty of ventilation. If it's a bit stuffy in the morning, you can get that window open and bring through ventilation through. On the sliding door also here, we have a massive opening window, again with blinds and fly screens, just to bring ventilation in if you're cooking, or just it's a warm day and you want to keep the flies out with the fly screens, but keep ventilation. So something we've talked quite extensively about in previous videos and on our website is the cabinetry. So we're really proud to be able to edge band and CNC cut in-house. So all of our designs are designed in CAD. This gives the customer full visualization of what the vehicle is they're going to be receiving. This includes colours and finishes and layouts as well. With the edge banding, it's all 2mm edging in this size vehicle. It gives a real sleek finish. It's something that a lot of people aren't able to do. We've invested a lot of money in able to do this. It's all self-closing drawers, self-latching catches. So instead of having to push button, this will automatically pull itself in and latch and secure itself. All of the wood we get pressed bespoke, so you can choose from over hundreds of different colours, and we can pair these and get it pressed and cut in-house. This is a nice bamboo worktop, but we can also have acrylic worktops or thicker high pressure laminate worktops like the cabinetry, and this can suit in colour, and you can go different, you can go for slate effects and all that sort of thing. Just gives a real nice high-end feel, a really sleek looking feel, just to stand out from the crowd. So just a quick view for the back of the vehicle. So this is the nice sized bed. Underneath you've got a real big garage. So we've got the leisure battery and all the electrics housed in the unit there. But as you can see, there's just plenty of storage. You know, you can fit all sorts in there, plenty for weeks away, months away if you need. It was just a massive benefit from bringing the bed a bit higher up. Just gives you that space, but still plenty of room for the bed, for sitting up and getting in and off the bed. So on the outside of the conversion, we fit the solar panel and the roof vents at the front. On this vehicle as well, we've got the awning light, which opens up the space. You can also have the Fiamma awning mounted on the roof. We offer this panel wrap, which just breaks up the colour of the vehicle. This follows this section the whole way around the vehicle. You can also add decals as well, and this depending on the colour of the vehicle and what your tastes are, you can have this in any colour. We also fit these sort of real sleek flush fitting windows which fit the contours and the shape and styling of the vehicle. These are tinted and again all opening as well, and have really good thermal properties, so much better than glass. Thanks again for watching. If this is something you're interested in or would like to find out a bit more, feel free to head over to our website at www.hoppycampers.co.uk. There'll be plenty of information and pictures on there to help you just sort of find out a bit more about our conversions, and on there's contact forms, so if you would like any more information, feel free to contact me, Tom, and I'll be happy to help. Thank you very much.